Module 5. Action in an emergency. What to do when you're arriving at the scene. Firstly and foremostly, you've got to look after your own safety. Assess the hazards that are around about and ensure that you do not become injured. Prioritise the workload that you need to do because there may be more than one casualty, and have a look at the environment that you're working in to ensure that you keep yourself and others safe. We then go on to the primary survey. The primary survey is basically our doctor's ABC. We check our dangers roundabout, which we just mentioned. We ensure that whatever's caused the accident isn't going to harm us. We make sure the area they're in is safe for us to work in. We check for a response from the casualty. We do this by giving them a little shake to the shoulders, asking if they're okay, seeing if they're alert, seeing if they're awake. If they're unresponsive, we then shout for help. The prime aim of first aid is to assist until help arrives. So it's imperative that we shout the first opportunity we get. Bystanders can be really very useful at this time and a good benefit. Go on to A for airway. We open the airway, we tilt back the head using 2 fingers under the chin and the hands on the forehead. We put our head next to the mouth to listen for the signs of breath, while we'll look down the chest to see if the chest's going up and down. This way we know if they're breathing. We check that for about 10 seconds and see if they're normally breathing. Strange thing, dead people can breathe. Agonal gasping is best decided as infrequent breaths, and a lot of people do that when they're dying, and it's just the body's natural reaction to death, but it's not them actually breathing, so we're checking for normal breaths. And then we go on to see if they're not breathing. We then go on to performing CPR. Hopefully by that time you'll have help coming along to you, who will have dialed 999, or you can do it on your phone and stick them on speakerphone. Again, it's imperative to get help as soon as you can. Bystanders can help you by calling for that help. They can fetch first aid kits and defibrillators. They can help you if you're trained to do so, because if you have to do CPR for any length of time, it does help if you have a second pair of hands. Anyway, just remember your doctor's ABC. So we primarily look at the area to see if there's any dangers. We then see if there's any reaction from the person. We shout for help. We check the airway. We check the breathing. And then we start performing CPR. Please feel free to leave a like and subscribe.